In a complex treasury environment, cash forecasting is only as good as the speed, accuracy, and consistency with which it can be produced. Manual forecasts are slow, error-prone, and difficult to maintain when business conditions shift. An auto-generative forecasting tool eliminates this friction by turning known cash flow patterns into a dynamic, repeatable process. Instead of rebuilding schedules every week or month, Treasury teams can instantly generate forward-looking views that scale to any horizon, reflect operating realities, and support faster decisions. The result is a more reliable, transparent, and agile cash forecasting model that frees teams to focus on strategy, not spreadsheets. Now let's walk through how this automated model works. From generating a calendar-based forecast for any horizon, whether just one day ahead or virtually infinite, to placing cash inflows and outflows using predefined parameters, automatically adjusting monthly events to the appropriate weekday, and automatically creating borrowing or loan prepayment actions based on projected surplus or deficit. The tool requires just a few inputs to begin: the forecast year, the week number that starts that year, the number of weeks you want to project, and the starting cash balance. With these, it automatically builds the full calendar framework for all subsequent cash flow generation. To ensure long-term consistency, it's essential to standardize date formats. Excel's native date handling isn't reliable enough for cross-application use, especially when dates become search keys. A simple, durable approach is converting each date into a unique integer. Year times 10,000 plus month times 100 plus day. This guarantees uniformity, easy sorting, and precise referencing across future tools and systems. Furthermore, the dataset must remain continuous by individual date. Inserting weekly summary columns every 5 days creates significant problems. It breaks the continuity of the timeline, mixes calculated values into raw data, and undermines the independence and integrity of the dataset. Continuous day-by-day structure ensures clean calculations, reliable automation, and future scalability. It's also recommended not to include weekend dates if no cash activity occurs. Omitting weekends keeps the dataset lean, reduces storage needs, and avoids unnecessary processing load while still preserving a complete and continuous sequence of business day data. We start by defining the two major categories of cash events: collections and disbursements. Every event within these categories is assigned a specific dollar amount, representing the expected inflow or outflow. Once the amounts are set, each event is paired with its cadence, the rule that determines how often it occurs. This can range from weekly or bi-weekly cycles to fixed calendar dates each month. Some events follow a bi-weekly pattern, so the tool also lets you specify whether they occur on even weeks or odd weeks. This simple setting ensures recurring items land on the correct cycle without manual tracking or adjustments. The final piece of automation is how the tool handles borrowing and loan prepayment based on the projected cash position. At the end of each day, the model calculates the ending balance by taking the beginning balance and applying all cash events for that day. If the ending balance falls below a predefined minimum cash level, the tool automatically creates a borrowing entry to bring the balance back up to that threshold. If the balance is higher than the target level, the tool generates a loan paydown to reduce outstanding debt. All borrowings and repayments must follow a practical rule. They can only occur in whole multiples of a preset transaction size. This ensures the forecast aligns with actual credit facility mechanics while keeping cash at the desired operating level. Now let's look at how the tool generates payroll cash activities as an example. The company runs a bi-weekly payroll every Friday, but cash actually leaves 2 days earlier, so the outflow is placed on every other Wednesday. There's also a monthly payroll on the 25th, with cash paid 2 business days before, adjusted when the 25th falls on a weekend. If both rules land on the same date, the model combines them into one outflow, and if you don't know Python, AI can write this logic for you. In summary, this tool turns recurring cash patterns into a fully automated business day cash forecast. It builds a clean date framework, standardizes every event, and places all collections, disbursements, biweekly cycles, and payroll rules accurately on the calendar. It also manages borrowing and loan repayments automatically based on daily balances. By keeping dates continuous and using a standardized date format, the model stays reliable, scalable, and easy to integrate with other systems. And even if you don't know Python, AI can generate and customize all the needed code for you.